Disney brought its A-game to the D23 Expo, from the incredible live-action announcements to the much-anticipated returns of animated sequels. Welcome back to Jeffrey Talks, I'm Jeff, and today, we're going to dive into all the big announcements that Disney made at D23 Expo. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more Disney news. First, we have the Walt Disney animation. As they do every year, we got more details about what's coming from their animation. Their latest original didn't engage fans, as it wasn't a proper celebration for their 100th year. So, Disney announced that a new original is coming in 2026, but they didn't share any details. We'll have to wait until next year to find out more. Next up, we've got Frozen 3, which is set for a 2027 release. While this initially seemed disappointing, they shared our first look at a concept art from the next movie, showcasing Anna and Elsa on their next adventure with Olaf. Producer Jennifer Lee said that they need to address a lot of questions that came out of Frozen 2, and it will take 2 films to do that, also confirming that a Frozen 4 is in the works by that. In the concept art, Elsa and Anna go horseback riding into a flying kingdom with silhouettes of characters with horns scattered around it. Frozen has always been promising when it comes to movies, and expanding the world building for it might just be the right move. Another major announcement was the confirmation of Zootopia 2. The logo shows that reptiles will play a significant role in the movie. Details indicate that they have a controversial history. They've already announced the snake, Gary, who seems like a pretty important character. He's said to be voiced by none other than Ki Hui Kwan. Gary appears in the concept poster following Judy and Nick in new outfits that we saw on their statues at D23. In the exclusive clip, we meet a community of hippos, beavers, and sea lions. The clip maintains the same comedic tone and characters we're familiar with from the first movie. Oh, and we can't forget the movie parodies, like Dead Mule and Wolverine, Celio, Inside Snout 2, Low Key, Pandalarian, Gazelle All Along, and so on. They never fail to make me laugh. Then we saw the Moana 2 trailer, which I'd say had the biggest announcements of all. The new trailer for Moana 2 looks even better than the first one, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the series. We also learned that Moana has a little sister and is now a wayfinder. She's continuing the mission to connect the island to all the people of the ocean. It seems that there's an ancient island hidden in the storm that strikes Moana. The animation is fantastic. It's far better than I was expecting, especially given that this was originally intended to be a TV series. Disney really delivered on this one. I'm hoping to see some iconic villain action moments, because whatever mystery is at the heart of this, it is indeed intriguing. In addition to the animation projects, Disney also announced a number of live-action projects. We got our first look at live-action Stitch and Lelo and Stitch, and I have to say, he looks pretty good. The movie is set for a theatrical release in summer 25 and not a Disney Plus premiere. Next up is Disney's Snow White. I have to say, it exceeded my expectations. I'm amazed at how good the colors, style, CGI, and details look. Rachel is absolutely perfect in the role. She really does feel like a Disney princess, despite all the previous sayings from her. This role suits her perfectly, and finally, it looks like they kept the romance in the movie. I'm ready to go. They showed an exclusive scene to the D23 attendees. It was basically the musical clip of Whistle While You Work, but in a modernized, fast-paced way. It looks pretty neat. The third live-action announcement is Mufasa. It's set to release on December 20th of this year, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I never thought I'd be interested in the live-action remake of The Lion King, but this trailer has definitely caught my attention. It seems to be a lot like the original 2D Lion King, and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. The trailer shows the bond between Scar and the orphan Mufasa. It shows how the orphan becomes king, and it's a story that's really iconic. The CGI looks pretty impressive, and I'm interested to see how they'll tell this story. I hope there aren't any plot holes in the story, though, since the trailer seems to show Scar as the original son and the one who's supposed to be on the throne. That's a wrap on Walt Disney's panel. They also confirmed a few other projects, like Percy Jackson Season 2, which is based on the Sea of Monsters book and is set to come out in 2025. The concept art for Avatar Fire and Ash has just been released, along with the new film called Throne Ares. I'm not familiar with this movie series, but it does look interesting. And finally, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has announced a new movie called Monster Jam, but we don't have many details yet. Which of the announced projects are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.